हिंदुस्तानी संगीत से जुड़ी हर जानकारी प्राप्त करने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें हमारा चैनल संगीत शिक्षा इन हिंदी। बेल आइकन को जरूर दबाएं हमारा हर वीडियो सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।
Hello friends, welcome to Sangeet Shiksha Hindi. I Shivam Kumar welcomes you on my singing YouTube channel Sangeet Shiksha Hindi from India. So today I am going to discuss you a very important topic, musical notes and saptak, or we can call octave. So as you know, there are 7 musical notes in Indian classical music, that is sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha and ni. With the repetition of sa again, it will make 8th note. That's why we call octave. So these make 8 notes, like we can write sa as S-A sa, re R-E, ga G-A, ma M-A, pa P-A, dha D-H-A, ni N-I and sa with S-A. So this is for all the viewers in India and also or outside from India also. So we can call sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni and sa with the repetition of sa. These notes are total 8. But basically these notes are only 7 notes. Music have only 7 notes, or in Western we call A, B, C, D, that type. So these 7 notes makes a saptak. So these 7 notes makes a saptak. So there are 3 types of saptak. There are 3 types of saptak. That is, first, lower octave or called lower saptak. Second, mid octave or we can call mid saptak. Third, we can call high octave or we can call high saptak. But the proper word is saptak. As I told in the last video, I have told you about this topic and I am going to describe this topic very clearly step by step in this video. And after this video, this is part 1 and this is after this video, I show you in the on harmonium in the next video, that is part 2. So coming to that saptak, there are 3 saptak. So you have to listen it carefully and watch it. First is lower saptak, that we call in Hindi in Indian classical music, that is mandr saptak. Second is madhya saptak, that is called in English mid saptak, yani mid octave, that is called madhya saptak in Indian classical. And third one is high saptak, yani high octave, that is called tar saptak. For identifying these notes in that saptak, we put a sign of like that sa, a dot below the note that indicate lower octave in Indian classical music, and we indicate mid saptak, madhya saptak, or we can call mid pitch notes by writing the note in a simple way, re, only re. There are no sign in for madhya saptak. And after this, for high octave, we put a dot upside the notation. We put the dot upside the notation like this. If we writing sa, ni of lower octave, so we will put upside down, towards the down a dot. And if we put saying a higher octave, that is tar saptak, so we put the dot just upper side of the note like this, sa. So now I will tell you about the saptak topic. It's clear, I think. Now I will talk about the musical notes. There are 5 different musical notes that I told in the last video. These are the main 7 notes, that is called natural notes, Shuddh Swar. In Hindi we can call Shuddh Swar. So this is sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. That are 7 musical notes, basically 7 musical notes. That is called mukh swar. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. So there are one more part of re, ga, ma, dha and ni. Which are these? Let me tell you. Re, there is another part of re, that is komal re, another komal ga. Ma is tivra. Pa, there is no part of pa. Dha, komal dha, and ni is also komal ni. For indicating these notes, that is called vikrat swar in Hindi, or we can call different notes of re, ga, ma, dha and ni. We put a underline on this note. We just put underline below the note, that is re. That indicate komal re and that indicate komal ga. For ma, only for ma, we put upside the ma, above the ma, a dash line, or we can call a tilted line like this. Ma, for tilted line, for indicating. These indication and these notes help us in the notation of khayal gayan shaili, bandish gayan shaili. That's why I am teaching this. That's why I am telling this about this very clearly, each and every note. So dha, again komal, it's komal, so we put underline, and ni also we put underline. So what are the notation and what are the pattern of indicating these saptak and notes? Just like in Western notation, there are clef notation, staff notation. So that's why in our Indian classical there is also a notation pattern. That is while indicating the saptaks or octave, you can call, there are 3 types of octave, mainly lower, mid and high. For lower, we put the dot below the note. For mid octave, there is no sign, we just only write the swar or write the note. Now third part, high octave and high saptak, we put above the note a dot like this. So it indicates that the note are coming in the higher octave, that will be go in the higher octave and that will go in the lower octave. That's why. Now coming to the notes, there are no sign for the sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa natural note, that is called shuddha swar. There is no sign, and sa and pa will always same, always remain single and same. That's why it's called in Hindi, we can call these are achal swar. Sa and pa are achal swar, or re, ga, ma, dha, ni, these are vikrat komal swar, vikrat swar, or we can call chal swar, because they move from their position. That's why. So for indicating these vikrat swar, the re is another part of re, that is komal re, we just underline below this, below the note, same as it is in ga also. Ga, ma, for ma, only ma, there is a tivra madhyam, we can call tivra ma. We just mark a line, a tilted line over the ma, yani above the ma, we can call. So pa is single, dha, komal dha, again we just put the underline, and ni, for ni also we just put the underline. So these are the basically differentiation of the notes and the saptak also. So these are the main topic I just want to describe you clearly, that sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. Again I will explain you, there are 3 saptak, lower, mid and high. For lower we just put the dot under the note. For mid there is no mark, there is no sign, and for the higher octave we just put above the note a dot, a point. Or for the notation, there are 7 notes, and these 7 and 5 makes a 12 notes, full 12 notes, that will make us full saptak, and which we going to sing in the next video. We will sing this notation, and after that we will teach you, I will teach you in the next video. After that video, after tomorrow we can say third. From these notation we will, our Indian classical music, there are 10 thirds that will teach you in the next video. So these are the notation. So I hope you will like it. So please share it, subscribe it. Thank you and happy learning. Love you. So please watch this video and don't forget to subscribe it, like it and share it. And if there is a comment, so please comment on my comment box. I hope you will like it.